What's good? It's over, it's game over. Back with another live stream. Welcome back to the channel. And we are back, continuing the Super Hedgehog Bros continuation. So, back on the dailies. Or continuing, I should say. With episode 399. Tails and Zooey Tuesday. So, very interesting. Indeed. So, share it around real quick. As always, the Super Hedgehog Bros channel. Link is in the description. As always, check them out. All credit goes to them. Show them love, support. I would appreciate it very much. For 5 likes, it'd be awesome. Hit that like button. We appreciate it very much. The episode 399, the link is in the description. Be able to check it out for yourselves. Definitely recommend it, especially if you want to see what happens. My playlist for my reaction to the series eventually will be in the description as well. If you guys are interested, again, second channel Twitch, Heisenberg, sharing, become member, all down there as always. Extra content, help support me, would appreciate it very much. It keeps me doing what I'm doing, and then some. As well as my social media, stay extra notified when I go live or upload content like this. Updates, polls, you name it. Be more part of the community down there as always. Anyways. Without further ado, we're going to jump right into it right away. We're about 5-ish minutes below the hour per usual. So, a little bit shorter. Not going to complain. As usual, Tails Tuesday. Of course, again, all credit goes to them, so definitely do check them out.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Tails Tuesday.
Hi guys, I'm kind of nervous to be here. Today we're going to be playing Minecraft, and we'll see how this is. Well, we have to have a pretty awesome announcement about that.
Well, yeah, actually.
I'm sorry, I don't want to spoil it for you. I know it's your show and everything, you probably wouldn't want to see it.
No, it's totally fine. We have the whole hour, we'll start up a new single-player world, and we'll play a little Minecraft. Thanks, Lightning the Tiger. There is one question I need to know. Can you still fly? Not exactly yes, but I can descend at a very decelerated rate.
I don't believe that, actually. I think maybe you could when you were still little.
I can slow down my fall a little bit. So that is something at least. The answer is kind of just a no if you want to put a single word in there, but I think maybe I can get there eventually.
Tails, you don't fall out of windows often, do ya?
I mean, hanging out with let's open up Java Edition and we're gonna play a little Minecraft. Obviously, it's got to be in survival mode. We'll do the hard difficulty. Now, guys, I want to be clear. I do not play with keep inventory on. It's fine if you do, but I just feel like you should not also keep your levels as well as your inventory.
Wait, you don't do that?
You play with keep inventory on?
Well, most of the time, yeah, 'cause I feel like I lose a lot of progress. Like,
Well, I mean, I guess it does depend on what kind of play experience you're looking for. Minecraft does exceed in the kind of the options that it gives you, since you can keep inventory on.
now I feel like maybe I'm kind of a noob compared to you, and I'm not really very good at it.
No, it's the quality of a Minecraft player is not based on how hard they want to make the game for themselves. It's on how much fun they have and how they engage with the game's
Oh,
mechanics.
gee, now I feel like I was doing it wrong.
No, I mean, if you had fun and you like built a nice house and maybe got some diamond armor, you know, completed some dungeons like the Ocean Monument and the Ender Dragon.
I mean, I built some stuff in Minecraft, and that was pretty fun. Nothing important. Nothing anybody needs to know about or
And
anything.
there's also creative mode if you just want to build stuff. Thanks, Jumper TV. No fly, keep going to Mighty's gym 3 days a week. That actually will not change the fact that the ratio of my limbs and body weight relative to the size of my tails is very different to now compared to when I was a child.
Yeah, but it might make you, it might make you, well, you know, if you're very tall enough. Hey, look, there's Zippy. He's nice.
Hey, thanks, Zippy. Tails, congratulations with Zoe. I'm proud of you. Well, I'm pretty proud of myself, actually. Finding true love is inspiring. You two are destined together, just like me and my son.
I don't know about that. We're just not.
That destiny seems a little unscientific, although I should talk less about magic and science related stuff.
You can read the rest of it out if you want.
You two are destined together, just like me and my sunbeam. Don't forget Valentine's is in 11 days. Don't take this for granted. Do something special. For example, I booked a table for me and Dawn at Olive Garden.
That's really nice. I like Olive Garden. But you don't have to take me anywhere if you don't wanna. I understand.
Do you not want to? Is that why you asked me if I don't wanna?
I don't know.
Thanks, True Hero. Update for you. Turns out Rouge is not entitled to any of Daddy B's money. Charming is, but he can't have it till he's 18. In short, there is no winner.
Wait a minute. Does anybody really want either of them to have the money? I thought they were both bad people.
I mean, they are both, by typical moral standards, evil. So we don't have to celebrate anything that happens in that situation.
But Zippy, I hope you have, and just going back to that, I hope Zippy has an amazing time with his sunbeam, and, yeah. Olive Garden, I like the breadsticks and the salad they give you. You know,
The Olive Garden breadsticks are pretty good.
you get as much cheese as you want in your pasta as well, so.
Thanks, CJ Awesome. Hi, Tails, quick question, if you don't mind. You still have the tornado? Sonic uses it a lot. I have a couple of different projects in terms of aviation-related stuff. It's kind of a mess, the whole workshop.
I'm sure it gets better. There's Tina again,
Well, you know what, Tina? I think it's time that you left.
She says, hello, my
Sexy.
SEXY boyfriend.
I'm not sexy, I'm not your boyfriend. I think it's time that you left me and Zoe to play Minecraft, Tina.
Tina, I don't know how to put this, but, I don't think he's your boyfriend. I don't think he ever was.
Not even for a second.
In my experience, boys don't really like it if you try and force them to be their boyfriend. You know,
As a matter of fact, that doesn't go over well with most people.
no, they don't. Not that I ever did that, but they I
And it's
know.
not even a gender-specific thing, actually. If anything, the other way around is worse.
Well, just in case you thought boys were different, I guess. You're not that different.
No,
Nobody really likes that.
I feel like people not wanting to just be told we're dating now is kind of just like a people thing, not a girls versus boys thing.
I mean, obviously there are some people who are a little different and might like that, but I feel like most people don't.
So I'm just gonna do a little mining here, just gonna mine out some of this stone, probably gonna make some furnaces, just early Minecraft, first Minecraft day stuff. How are we doing? Everybody, are we?
Yeah, that's actually really. Oh, look, it's Rebecca the Red Panther. She sounds like a nice person.
Today's deep dive in philosophy, the light bulb was such a good idea that it became the symbol for good ideas.
You know, I never really thought about that before, but you're right.
I mean, the idea of a light bulb moment kind of comes more from the mythologized idea that the idea for the light bulb came to Thomas Edison in a flash of genius.
I think it's more that it's a light coming on. Yes, I think maybe it's just about a light that comes
Although
on.
tungsten filament bulbs kind of experienced a simultaneous invention process. There's a lot of sources that claim that they were thought of around the same time independently in different places.
I don't think that's what anybody said.
Also, Nikola Tesla might have been the first.
You could say Nikolai, actually.
You see Nikolai?
Yeah, otherwise it'd be a girl's name.
Nikolai Tesla it is. Thanks, Irish. Zoe, I admire your emotional maturity. It takes a lot of gumption, heart, what is the right word? Basically, you made a hard choice, but you stayed true to yourself, and I agree that a partner is so much better when they are also your friend. Young love, it's beautiful to see.
Well, thanks, Irish. That's real sweet of you. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to make certain decisions when, someone doesn't really keep you anywhere. But, well, I have to hope it was the right decision. We eventually could go somewhere. Hi, Eclipse. Teals, I've met Charmy. I have to ask if there's something wrong with him. I think so. I think very wrong.
He's a cruel child.
I'm sorry you had to meet him. In Rat's mind, he has a brain, but he doesn't use it, and he doesn't even know what any of the stuff he says means. I don't think anybody does. Runt and Charmy have the same level of intellect, but Runt is slightly smarter. Well,
The space lizard doesn't actually have the comprehension of speech, though, so I don't think... I think that's slightly hyperbolic. Not by much. Because Charmy really is...
I don't really know what we're talking about anymore. Charmy's a very strange person. I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying it because, well, everybody else does.
Yeah, everybody says because it's plain fact. He's strange and also he's cruel. He's a cruel person.
They're talking about it here again.
Thanks. Shattuck, to answer the question, neither should, but if you give Roosh $1 billion, you never see her again. Give Charmy $1 billion and it'd be even worse.
Well, that's a very good point. Okay.
Won't you go to trolling rich people instead of us?
Well, I feel like that woman would just move away somewhere, like maybe get a giant mansion on a beach or in the hills.
She doesn't deserve it, though.
Charmy will troll people in Beverly Hills.
Well, you gotta hope he moves away with all his money. He was bragging the whole Station Square about it for so long. Then he started crying, and they started bragging again. It was a strange thing.
He started saying Daddy B and started crying out for him, didn't he?
I didn't really know what it meant, but, hi, Lightning Tiger. Trust me, Fox Boy, you're not gonna get rid of Tina. Trust me on that, she's cray-cray. Well, maybe, but she's gonna have to get the idea.
Well, I'm through with entertaining Tina anymore.
Like,
I'm not taking this.
wait, you used to entertain her?
Well, I used to read out her messages and say, go away, Tina. I'm not even doing that anymore. Tina needs to know that it's over. I'm not even telling her to go away anymore. I just expect her to comply.
Well, maybe we could try and reason with her.
She is not reasonable.
Hi, Good Basil. Zoe is
Ah.
Tina your cousin.
Oh, that's true. You're not wrong
I
about
don't
that.
think that Tina is. Oh, look, it's Mama Robot. She was
It's
on the
Mama
cruise.
Robotnik.
Don't you remember she was on the cruise?
I don't like cruise.
Ah!
There were some good memories. Looking out aloft, there were some.
There were so many bad memories from the cruise.
There were a few good ones.
Zoe, dear, it's been too long. Let's get reacquainted. I'm one of Rosemary's friends. Ever since the Prowers took in my niece Sage, I've considered them family. Now that you're dating Tails, I consider you family too. Can I bake y'all anything? I know Carol's recipe for mac and cheese.
Mama Robotnik, I could never forget you. I don't think anybody could, but, well, gee, how big you are, but I don't think anybody could forget you. You're a strong personality.
Yeah, it takes up space in the memory.
She definitely does. I love some mac and cheese, and I don't know if we're dating. I think you have to go on a date for that, so I don't know if that's true. Oh, hi, Mini Tails. So Tails, now that you're 18 again, will you be looking for another job? I do hope you're not returning to gun. I hope not.
Definitely not. You know,
What
when
you
I...
think about it's kind of an escape for you, huh?
Yeah. You know, when you guys first saw me, like when I started Tails Tuesday back up again, you met me at a very not good time in my life.
Well, I kind of guessed that when you said all those things to me.
And I don't actually want to talk about the incredibly not good time in my life you all found me in. But now I don't work at an evil private military company anymore. I feel much more stable and a lot more clear and mature in a lot of ways.
Hey, look, there's another Irish guy there, William Patrick. That sounds exciting. I wonder if there's another Irish family member.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe it is, and maybe it's not someone here to ruin the newfound mental stability that I have.
Hi, Billy. It's your pen pal from the other universe. He must be like Ireland.
It's a
Looking well,
whole world away.
Birds went through some emotional growth recently. Reached a breakthrough 2 miles, no longer lobotomizing robots. That's funny because it's your name.
But I mean, only my parents occasionally call me that. The other people don't.
That's just a coincidence, I guess. He's not sure what to do now for work. Do you have any advice or count? Or is that like an Irish version of you? Is that a thing?
I don't think there's Irish versions of people in the States.
No,
But maybe
he's
there's
Irish.
exception. Well, maybe
Is
he's
that a thing?
possibly. Thanks, Duke Basil. Tails is Zoe, your sweet amour. Well, I mean, I don't know if I would word it that way. I'm not a foreign language person, but
Yeah, of course. Well, if I could give some advice to Miles, I'd say that, you can get jobs through agencies. If he has a degree in something, then he shouldn't find too much trouble. If he just gives it time. He can work part-time to meet as he really needs money. Even just bussing tables in a restaurant. You know, it all gets better if it's to just keep applying for jobs.
thanks, Flame King. Wow, good to see you back to normal, Tails. Back to normal, and I feel better than ever.
Yeah, but better than ever.
And I'm really glad that I get to play Minecraft with Zoe.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. There's something really peaceful about playing Minecraft, right?
It's relaxing.
Very, relaxing to play Minecraft. I'll hide your icons. Throw it. It's Tuesday. I cast Fireball.
Well, there's no magical spell casting in Minecraft. You know, Hytale came out. It's in early access. I think they're gonna put a magical spell casting thing in that.
But that's nice. Oh, hi, True Hero. Sorry to say, Tails, but nothing you can do persuade Tina to leave you alone because she's the panini to your chowder. And no, I'm not talking about actual food good because I don't think a panini would go with chowder.
Hey, I guess you try and make
Especially if it was a clam chowder.
I guess you try and make a chowder panini, but I think it would get a little sloppy.
Are you sure you don't leave him alone, True Hero? Is there nothing heroic you could do to make it go away?
I mean, she's gonna have to leave me alone, because I don't want to put up with that anymore.
Oh, hi, Frankie. Is it a date or something? Cause what happened? I wouldn't really call gaming a date.
That's fine, Sonic wouldn't either.
I don't think gaming really is much of a date.
I mean, if gaming does not, fit that description, what would you say to us?
I don't know, probably something like Olive Garden.
Are you an Olive Garden fan?
I love Olive Garden.
I also like Olive Garden. I feel like everybody does.
Olive Garden's the best.
Those unlimited breadsticks.
Unlimited cheese and breadsticks and soup and salad.
Wow, I mean, there's more things that don't give you unlimited of than limited.
Well, that's not really true. They have a lot of menu options.
But you only pick one, and then you get free salad and free bread and soup and
Tails, have you ever actually
those
been
four.
to Olive Garden?
I don't actually remember the last time I went.
Oh, right. Of course. You don't remember. Hi, evil fox. Oh, I can help you destroy it. I wouldn't say I really want that. That sounds like a bad thing. Before I destroy that dumb purple cat. Cop, act.
You can't defeat Big. Now that he's got you marked as a bully, you're done for. I'm sorry.
You call yourself evil.
Thanks, Flynn King. Oh yeah, you should.
I think they mean take her there, not that her there, because that doesn't make any sense.
No, it does not. Would you care to?
Would I care to what?
Tell me what you think of using glass for a first night shelter. It's a little unusual instead of using wooden planks.
What?
Thanks, Irish the Hedgehog. Tilly, all the work talk reminded me, have you considered my offer to be a shoe consultant and look at the Irish? It's been my dream to create a footwear for speedsters and superheroes here in Station Square. I'm a speedster myself and do good work, but let's be honest, you are a genius.
I don't know if Tails really is best suited to be a shoe consultant. I think he has a lot more abilities than just that.
I'm a mechanical engineer, and I do robotics.
Oh, it's Boots. Hi, boss.
Hi, Plus.
Oh.
I don't know why you would come to Tails Tuesday. I'm sorry, this is really awkward for you.
No, it's fine. At least I'll be friends. So Tails, I'm sure you have big plans for Valentine's. I don't know.
Or small plans, which are big in their metaphorical sense of their importance and meaning.
Uh-oh.
Or possibly grandiose in nature. Maybe that would be preferable, and so that's what I'm actually doing.
It's just that both supposed to book a vacation to Paris for Valentine's Day for us. Well, I guess now I can't go.
Plus.
Well, we're not going now, but well, it just feels kind of bad. Well, I was really excited about vacation. I've never been to Paris before.
Well, I mean...
Thanks, boss. Most of the hair shouldn't be kept waiting, right? But, I mean, it has to wait, I guess, 11 more days, because that's Valentine's Day is, which, conveniently falls on Saturday this year.
Oh, yeah, plus, well, I bet you were gonna take a commercial flight, and who knows about people who have private planes? Who knows about them, Puss? I bet you never thought about that. About how some guys have private planes.
Well, not that I've ever been taken on one of those either. I kind of watching Target. If your mom's having plans for Valentine's, friends, you better stop. You're being a creep again. I thought you finally stopped that.
Ah!
Is this about my mom?
Trying to hit on mom
Yeah.
again. He's not gonna stop. He's being a whole problem. Like Panini's actually at First Center. Have you seen my boyfriend Chowder? Or there you are, num-nums? Num-nums?
It's just like an alternate version of Amy.
Or Tina.
Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Take Zoe to the Chow Cafe and pet Chow together.
I'm kind of terrified of that place ever since that demon Chow was there.
I don't know if they'll ever undo the PR damage from Demon.
Alright, Chad, what about a spaceship? I don't think you need a spaceship to get to Paris. I think a plane will probably do the trick.
I have met a guy with a spaceship and it was cool.
Of course, yeah, there's another one there.
Thanks, Loco. Tails, you're back to being big. Looks like that dessert pizza must have did the trick. First you turned into a giant and now you were normal again. I did not enjoy being a giant. You were correct in eating lots of sugar. If you ever need chocolate marshmallow and Neapolitan pizza, don't hesitate to request.
You know, they do that kind of thing, Cheesecake Factory. That's also a restaurant I really like.
As much as Olive Garden.
Yeah, honestly. Hi, Washington Target. Don't worry, Zoe Protection Squad comes first. So how about Teal's Protection Squad so you don't bother his mom anymore?
I don't think Tina wants my mom to be bothered by you either.
Pretty sure your mom hates everyone over there, so...
A lot, actually.
Oh, look, it's Irish again. He's real nice. Sure, he's got something, nice to say. No doubt about it, so Tilly is destined for great things. Yeah, of course, he's really crazy smart. Although a record saying I think Tails will bring us further into the future than even Dr. Robotnik could ever dream. This is, this personal project of mine. Tilly is so talented he made Sonic's shoes. Well, yeah, but I mean, that's more a favor for a friend than a permanent job. Not them trying to speak for him or anything.
No, but you're exactly right. I wouldn't want to make shoes all the time. That was, for Sonic, and it was at a specific time.
There's Chowder. I'm not your boyfriend. He's yelling at her. I guess you're not the only one with a weird girl following you around, huh?
Oh my god. Thanks, Churles. Zoe Tails is completely new to romantic relationships. You may have to guide him on more colloquial terms and practices of modern couples. Also, hashtag SLM, right, Tails? Possibly, Churles. I'm not completely like some kind of super inexperienced person about this kind of thing.
Oh, well, how many girlfriends have you had?
0.
What?
How many girlfriends have you had before?
I don't think the best way to start off something between two people is talking about their exes.
Well, okay, how many dates have you been on then?
Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Thanks, the cafe are fixed now. And don't worry about Demon. Me and my buttercup will take care of him.
Oh, that's really nice. Maybe it can work like full relationship, but like sometimes you can date someone for a little while, it doesn't go anywhere. Like, plus was my first serious relationship.
I guess some people do go on dates.
And he really set the standard real high, so...
Well, that sounds something Puss might do. But it's not a problem for young people who also have dating experience. Thanks, Nick Williams. Oh dear, it seems like Chowder is being chased by Panini again. Wait, that sounds quite familiar with Sonic and Amy. Ah well, I'll call Mom. Be right back.
I hope that's Panini's mom or dad, because that would seem like the only way to stop this kind of behavior.
I think calling Mom is a good idea if you can help.
Hi, Buttercup. Chow. I'm sorry, I don't really speak a lot of Chow. I only know a couple of words.
I always meant to make like a translator thing, and people got really like pressed about that, and they never got around to it because I got turned into a child.
Well, you can start now.
Right. I guess
Well,
I
Cream
could
was
finish
your
that off.
girlfriend for a time, right? Or at least you guys dated a little.
I mean, we played games on Tails Tuesday a lot. I don't feel that way about Cream.
Well, sure you don't anymore, because you broke up.
Thanks, Artistic Don. I'm so happy to see that not only is Tails normal or age again, but that you two are having a wonderful time together. Yes, I'm very excited about my date with Zippy for Valentine's Day. It's been a while since Olive Garden. Techno is also doing something that day with someone.
Well, that's real nice for you, Don. I hope you have a great time at Olive Garden. And really enjoy those breadsticks for me. And, you know, you have a really romantic evening. Because that's something that everybody probably deserves on Valentine's Day. That's what it's all about.
Hey, thanks. Sure lets Tails taking your mom out on dates doesn't count as experience. Sure lets you
No, that's just a joke. Don't worry.
funny joker. Come on, man, that just sounds pathetic. Be honest, you have no romantic experience unless, oh my goodness, is that Tina was bragging about.
Is that what Tina? What was Tina bragging about? Tails, you didn't have to go up with Tina, did you?
Never in my life.
Listen, I understand if you don't want to talk about your ex-girlfriends. Is you know my main ex-boyfriend at least.
Yeah, I guess,
You know,
because...
we can both be grown-ups without this. We don't have to pretend like you never dated anyone before.
Well, we definitely don't have to pretend.
Ah!
Of course, you know, we can both be grown-ups. You can tell me if there's anything I need to know about an ex-girlfriend or anything you didn't like from before. I always had to wonder what happened between you and Cream anyway.
I mean,
I know Cream's not allowed to date.
if you want to know things that I don't like in people, then I guess racism against foxes, I don't think that could ever be an issue with you.
I don't really understand what exactly...
Hey, thank you! Zooey, Tails X Zooey fanfiction collection.
Oh, gee,
Tails chuckled awkwardly as he tried to recall the last time he'd been to Olive Garden. Oh, brother.
Ah!
Seeing how much Zoe loved the place, an idea sprung to mind. Tails, you know what, Zoe? Why don't we fix that? How'd you like to come to Olive Garden with me this Friday? She blushed. I don't even do that.
Oh, you don't do that. Oh, okay.
I'm not even the blushing kind.
Oh, okay, well, if you're not gonna do that, I guess we should just move on to the next message. No,
I don't even blush, so I don't know where that's coming from.
Just did it right there.
It's your fan fiction collection.
Right, of course you don't know where that's coming from, because... Yeah, of course you don't. That tracks, that makes sense.
Thanks, Basil. Tails used to hang out with Cream all the time in his room with the door closed.
Well, that tends to what couples do, so that makes sense. I mean,
They were
we
never a
busted
couple.
that all the time.
That's...
So I'm not gonna get jealous, I mean, I did too.
Yeah, no, I'm fine hearing about...
That'd be really, really immature, because
Really?
you have ex-girlfriends, I have ex-boyfriends, you know, it's...
Yeah, I'm fine hearing about Puss. Because I've met him and he's an alright guy.
Well, he's a great guy, it just didn't work out, that's all.
And he's...
Oh, hi, Puss.
Oh my god.
I'm sure you know this, Zoro, but Princess, I mean, so... Oh, gee. Loves the beach, Olive Garden, whipped cream, being carrot and spun around, best of luck. And you got I kind of like all that stuff. And, I do miss all that. But I'm sure there's things you miss about Cream and all your other ex-girlfriends, huh?
Thank you, Irish. Well, the offer still stands. It'd just be a temporary thing anyway. It's not like Tilly will be starving for money. In 2 years, he should be getting the $15 million from Charmy. That's right, Charmy owes me $15 million.
I'm not even gonna ask about that. I'm not gonna judge you for it. We all make mistakes.
I did a DNA test for him.
Like I said, we all make mistakes.
I don't think you're
Wait a
right.
second. I'm the reason Charmy's gonna be a billionaire.
Ah!
And we're not gonna get any thanks for it. So like I said, we all make mistakes. It's okay. Not
I have sole responsibility for this.
This allows you to pursue other dreams. What do you want to do, Tilly? Well, listen, he'd probably take it back if he could and not do the DNA test for Charmy because, well, that's just not a good idea. I don't know what possessed you to do that in the first place. But I can forgive you.
You know what? If you want to put this into a trolley problem, then this is only switching the track from one evil person to another. And the train is a pile of money.
Thanks,
So
man. And that's if Charmy still agrees to those terms. I mean,
I have a contract.
There
I
you
don't
go.
think that's really gonna count if he moves to a foreign country. We should all be grateful if he runs away from Station Square, though.
I'll take that instead of $15 million. I want him to run away. Thanks, True Hero. Does Charmy owe you that money? Yes. Is he going to give it to you? I seriously
Well,
doubt it.
that's kind of what I'm saying. Thanks, Justin.
He might actually stick to his
term.
term.
With Devil and Ray now. Well, that's now. I'm talking about them when she was going out tails. I know it wasn't official because she's not allowed to date. Every time I always ask her about you, not that I asked a lot or anything.
What did you ask Cream about me?
Just, you know, how she felt about you. She just said she wasn't allowed to tell. The boyfriend got really freaked out. So I had to drop. That's when I guessed that something serious was going on between you two.
That was your interpretation of that. That's how you took that.
Listen, I understand you still have feelings for her. I still have feelings for Pussy. You know, it's just natural. It takes a long time to get over someone completely.
Right. Thanks, Techno. Don, I told you that in confidence and not going anyway. She's totally misheard everyone. Ha ha ha. Well, good luck at work, Techno.
I'm sorry, Techno. I have some big mouth friends as well. Not that I'm gonna name any names. But thanks, Omega Tails, you're responsible for Team Dark's poverty. But aren't you responsible for the cruise? And we could just keep bringing that up all day.
Also, Omega has a bunch of money that he could give them, but he's saving it for his militia.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Nobody
It's a
likes
really
Omega.
crazy world.
After the cruise, everybody kind of hates him. I know you fixed him, but well, everybody still kind of hates him anyway. I feel sorry for him a little bit.
Thanks, Mr. Mind Controls. Cream and Zoe kiss, don't forget.
Not like that, though. At least I don't think it was. She really never really checked to see how she felt about it, but
It was not like that.
I don't think so.
Thanks. It's Obi-Wan again.
By the way, Zoe, how's that kiss of cream? You know, to be honest, I forgot all about it. That's how little it meant to me.
There you go. That's it. Didn't mean a thing.
Thanks,
Both was
Trulez.
a better kisser than her.
Thanks, Trulez. As Cream's guardian, I can officially say the Tails not only didn't, but couldn't go out with Cream. Didn't meet Vanilla's insane
Well,
standards.
sure, you didn't go out together because you couldn't be seen in public. That, you know, I get it. I had a boyfriend like that before, too.
Another one.
Oh, yeah, but I'm over him.
Not fully over. Plus, which is fine. Obviously, that's okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, we only just broke up, and it still kind of stings. I don't like how I hurt him.
Thanks. Tails X Zoe fanfiction collection.
Oh, gee,
I don't. Oh boy. Zoe Zoe tried hard to hide her disappointment as Tails failed to pick up on her hints. At this point, she'd just be happy if he finally would just ask her out on a real date, doesn't matter where. She glanced away, imagining holding his hand as they walked along the beach at sunset.
Damn.
Walking along the beach at sunset, I mean, who is into that and that kind of stuff, right, Zoe?
Boss.
Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Meanwhile, Bluefus is still on his egghead. Will take care of everything idea. I'm not attending that wedding.
I don't think there's gonna be a wedding. Don't think bad of me for saying that.
There shouldn't be.
I don't think Sonic's really gonna go through with it. I feel bad for Amy, and I wouldn't tell her that, but please don't tell her I said that. It's just, well, it's Sonic we're talking about. It's kind of his thing. He can't be tied down.
Honestly, it's so stupid.
I like Jumper TV. He's always cringe first kiss unless Tails counts.
I don't think that things that don't have to count.
I'm starting to see that maybe Tails didn't kiss her a whole lot, seeing how he treats this. Well, I hope Corinne's having an okay time with that thing with Devil in the Grave. She hasn't really told me anything about it, so I don't know how she feels about it.
That is pretty crazy stuff. Honestly, I never thought the Cream would get in a situation like
They're
that.
both really nice boys, so there isn't really a bad choice there. I guess that's what makes it hard.
Thanks, Rebecca.
I can understand that a lot.
I understand, Zoe. Breakups are never easy and always painful, but as I always say, a little kindness goes a long way. Here, have this pincushion flower and one for you too, Tails.
That's really sweet of you, Rebecca. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like people don't talk about how hard it is when you get that attached to someone, even when you know it can't work in the long term. You know, it's like an almost perfect, but then I guess everything's only almost perfect.
Minecraft is also almost perfect, but it's not quite.
Yeah, I guess nothing is.
Like inventory management. It's not perfect, but
Yeah, I guess nothing ever is.
they introduced bundles, so at least, for
Except vacations to Paris for Valentine's Day sound pretty perfect.
and I have a plane
Yep.
if you wanted to.
Hi, Mr. Mind Control. Tails like a invention for you for B-Day, Zoe. You do?
I do.
Well, I mean, I guess we'll find out if that's true.
Ah! Oh, Jesus.
I have planes, so I could fly to Paris.
Yeah, I guess you could.
Would you want to fly to Paris?
No, it's fine.
You don't wanna?
No, it's fine. You don't have to.
I was
Hi,
offering.
Omega exclamation. Yeah, I think this is for you to read it. I think it's not for me.
Thanks, Omega! Exclamation Tails! If you do not take the advice of chat and searching term, make a move. Your newfound relationship will end much of this in the way that the cruise did Iraq.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Stupid Paris vacation. I wanted to play some Minecraft today, and here I am, getting pussed and booted with his Paris vacationing, hat wearing puss.
Damn.
How can I fix this if Zoe doesn't want to go to Paris when I said I could take her there? Because I even have a plane, and there's no way Puss has a plane. Thanks, Trail has tails. WTF, make a move, boy. I'm a man, and I proved that emotionally, and I don't understand. I said we could go to Paris.
Hello, little brother. I heard you fumbling. Is this correct? Was fumbling taking place in this room?
Get out.
I get the feeling fumbling was happening.
You will leave.
Even that the female he met over has left the room. She said she was going to the bathroom, but she not, little brother. She did not.
You will leave.
She accidentally walked into my room and started crying.
Oh my god. I'm just like Sonic.
You're a breathless dork, as Charlie would say.
Well, Charlie did beat me up, so I guess he
As
is
you should.
more alpha than me or whatever.
It's not a difficult competition to win, little brother.
Thanks, Night Fury Lover. Tails, Zoe likes romantic gestures, gifts, etc. Yeah, well, now Zoe thinks that I've ever done anything like this before, and I should know how, except I haven't, so I don't. Thanks.
Ask these people for advice, then, little brother. Or you can ask me.
I'm big enough that I can kick you out of here again. Thanks, Shattuck. How do you and Sonic fumble this miserably?
A good question.
Sonic actually has relationship experience. I don't. Yell at Sonic, not me. He doesn't even have an
You
excuse.
see, I was the one who got all the charm and the wit.
You're like a miniature Reddit moderator.
I do like moderating.
Well, that's because he has ADHD.
Okay, you literally are.
That's because he doesn't remember
Reddit
half the
moderator.
shit he
You know,
does.
you're
That's
Rizla's future
That's why he
Kennedy.
fumbles.
Thanks, Count Anonymous. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pyramid. Willy Wonka can't save me now.
Musical theater, let me see. Little brother, you're not lost. The scrolls are not impressed by this. They're impressed by him.
It was going to be Paris, Hispania, and Italy, Cerrito.
He was going to take her on a European vacation when you left.
Why would you Paris, you Hispania puss?
You just had a PC mode. He has an international European vacation.
Yeah, well, I bet Puss doesn't have an ultra-wide curved display.
Keep going.
Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Oh gosh, it's the little brown crab.
Insult me I like. You know I'm right. Little brother here is fumbling.
Thanks, Nick. You are fumbling hard in shadow with his wedding crusade tales. No one has fumbled that hard. No one.
Give it time.
Thanks, Rebecca. Hey, Milo, my brother informed me that you were sent to some kind of correctional facility. Sounds to me like you need to go back. Yeah, Milo, it sounds like you need to go back.
Actually, I'm trying to be helpful. I'm offering my advice. Would the old me ever done that, little brother?
Actually, no.
Precisely. Oh, look. Zoe is not returned. Look how badly you have fallen.
Probably because she can hear you in here and would want to spend time around you.
She walked into my room.
You said that was an accident.
She didn't leave.
She probably didn't even see you. You're so low down. Thanks to Basil Tails, have Milo tag along on your tape with Zoe. No.
So good.
The most you're allowed to do is offer an outsider perspective, a third-party observer, outside perspective on all this.
Well, brother, you're coming towards the end of your supposed Tails Tuesday, and she still has not returned.
I mean, I was thinking about maybe, giving another 10, 20 minutes of Minecraft.
Zoe is not here.
Well, come on, Lyle, what's your advice?
You're going to have to be more like a puss. Zoe clearly wants the best of you and the best of him.
I really hate Bliss.
No, you see, this is not totally selfish on my part. The sooner you make things work with Zoe, the sooner you move out, and the sooner I get your rooms before surveillance cameras in. It's very simple.
You want my room for storage space?
Yes,
For your surveillance
exactly. It takes up a lot of space. I just sleep on top of a monitor these days.
You could actually start selling your designs if you wanted.
They're not ready. What?
When will they ever be ready?
What? Oh, look. It's your other
Now
friend.
it's Tina.
You would always fall back on her. She may be more your type.
Why don't you go out with Tina?
She just what? She wants you.
Dress up like me. Thanks, Tina.
Ah!
Spend time with me, my tailsy whales.
Why don't you let's see where your speed someone who can't be disappointed by you? Because their standards are in the toilet.
There is something else in this room that would fit inside of a toilet.
Not Mama Robotnik.
Not about a Robotnik. We need like a... I don't even know how big a toilet would have to be for her. Tails, dear, I was young once. Sometimes men will fumble. My Colin, bless his heart, had his awkward moments too, but you will learn along the way what your specific girl will like. Ask her what she wants to do, then do it. If she's undecided, how about a couple's karaoke night? No. I don't want to be like Colin.
For Pete's sake, you actual idiot! If you fumble this, no one else will have you. You're like with Mom and Dad forever.
Do you want to live with Mom and Dad forever?
Yes, I do.
That is that's really weird. Why?
I get your room and my own.
So this is your way of getting 2 rooms since you couldn't manage to get Mom and Dad to divorce.
I just said that earlier, you absolute buffoon.
No, I forgot about the stupid divorce thing. I'm just putting the pieces together.
You're a buffoon. Look what you did. It's
Tails
Tails'
and Zoe fanfiction collection.
Is she gone? Okay, good, Tails. Tell me she had bro. I'm trying to give you an in. Look, take the goddamn hip boy and play along. Tails realized that maybe Zoe did want to go to Paris. Wanted to be asked a romantic gesture. Are you getting it now, you idiot?
Alright, fine, alright.
Fox began to plan a gift of flowers, chocolate, and tickets to Paris.
I understand, okay, I understand. I haven't had to do any of this romantic stuff before.
And don't act like it's a chore. She'll get mad.
It wouldn't be a chore. I just haven't ever done this before, so I don't know how.
You gotta act like you have, or else she's gonna get what they call the ick.
I should at least clear up the fact that me and Cream never dated.
She doesn't seem to care about that. She only cares about you being more like Puss. Actually,
I always felt like there was like a weird, unspoken, emotional thing with Cream, which that was actually really weird.
little brother, focus and concentrate.
Thanks, true hero. No, I've seen this before. The last thing you want to do, Tails, is act like someone else. Doing that never ends well.
Facts. You're
Zoe
acting
wants to
like-
be treated well.
Not acting like someone else. I'm acting like me if I knew how to make a romantic gesture and ask Zoe to come to Paris.
Listen, dude, if you don't make this work with Zoe, you're gonna end up with Tina for real.
I would sooner die alone.
Exactly, you're gonna have to make this work. She's way on your feet, dude.
It's not gonna work if you're here. Why don't you get out?
Okay, go. Make something happen.
Okay, I'm gonna make something happen. Just gotta go. Thanks, Basil. Tails, do something nice with Zoe. Get a gift. I don't have that with me right now, but thanks, Lightning Tiger. That's a great idea. Let's give this little crap some swirlies. He was actually mildly helpful, which was really weird, so I'm actually gonna not do that. Hey, Zoe.
Listen, I think I gotta go.
Wait, can I ask you something before you do?
No. I really think that I oughta, get going. My mom called me, so
Wait, Zoe, it's just one question.
I'll let you know.
Are you sure? 'Cause I just want to ask you one thing.
Maybe.
It'll take a minute.
Maybe ask later, Keel. So see you.
Are you sure? 'Cause it'll just take 1 minute for me to ask you.
Yeah, I'm fine.
But you'll want to hear it. Milo! Milo, can you come back? Milo!
You fool, didn't you?
She just left immediately.
Probably because she was crying on the way out.
How did this happen in the span of 45 minutes?
If you don't fix this within a day, she's gonna go crawling back to puss.
That is a very likely possibility. I have to fix this immediately.
Little brother, I'm not normally do this for you. Because you fumbled so hard, I'm gonna make you a plan. You're gonna have to follow it.
We're actually doing this.
We're actually doing this.
You and me are gonna team up.
You're gonna move out one way or another. You got this, bub.
Oh, why don't you make me and fix my fumble, little man?
That's what I'm trying to do. Which
Damn.
observation you done goofed. That is putting it very politely.
Thanks, Rebecca. Chowder doesn't know this, but he'll end up marrying Panini and having at least 5 dozen babies. I don't think you want to do that with Tina.
Unless you want to do that, Bettina, I suggest you stop the Minecraft and follow me.
Fine.
I mean, he did try, but
Come on.
she freaking left, so I don't know.
Can't believe I'm having it. I have to do a team up with Milo. This is... I did not see this ever coming.
Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I honestly, maybe you should have just been honest and said, nope, never dated. Sometimes true honesty goes a long way. But I mean, that last bit, he was trying to ask a question, and she didn't even give him a chance to ask the question. So it's kind of not a win-win situation right there in that particular point. You know what I mean? Or that particular situation. You know what I mean? Okay. Huh. I give it an 8. I don't hate the episode. It was a decent episode. You know what I mean? I mean it had nice things for it. You know what I mean? Obviously he's new to this, so of course he doesn't. You know. Again, though, people keep fucking judging, like, oh my god, you're a biz, blah, blah, blah. Again, brother, what do you fucking expect? He was at war for 6 fucking years. You're acting like the guy fucking knows what the fuck to do when it comes to these situations. Of course he's not gonna know. God damn, I feel like you people are dumb as hell to not fucking understand that. Like, seriously. Why would he know? And even with these exes, they were not exactly the best situations either, the way they played out. But again, you gotta think about how Sonic is. half of the shit he don't remember. It is what it is, man. I just, you know what I mean? This is how he is. You know, it is what it is. Okay, it's. He's just not great with that shit. Okay, it's just not his expertise. Will he ever be amazing at it? Maybe not. You know, and because sometimes it's just not people's pretending. You know. And some people just don't understand that. In some situations, you know. But yeah. So, yeah. I mean, it was a decent episode. You know what I mean? I definitely don't hate it by any means. It definitely was slow for sure. You know what I mean? It was very. It was relaxing, but it was slow. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy happened at all by any means. But he definitely did kind of fumble it, but does that really surprise me? No. It didn't surprise me. But honestly, in my eyes, I would have just said, no, I never dated anybody. The closest thing that came to somewhat of a date was with yeah, I guess you could say cream, I guess. But it didn't really actually go anywhere. It just stayed as friendship. So you could just state that. That would be theoretically correct. So honesty goes a long way. Pretending to be like fucking puss, no, fuck off. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Okay, puss is puss. Puss is puss. All right. He fucking takes that shit to another level. Listen, if you want to fucking do that, knock your motherfucking self out. Okay? But not everybody's gonna be like you, brother. Does that mean they suck? No. Does that mean, you know, that they're not a good boyfriend? No. Not at all. Some people are different. Okay? Not everybody's gonna be like that. You holding expectations to be like that is ridiculous. Okay? You're going with a guy that's not really experienced. It's not going to be the same treatment. Not at all. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you need to do all those goddamn things. Okay? It doesn't mean you need to. Doesn't mean you need to. Alright? There is a thing called overkill. And when you overkill, then it's just it's too fucking much. If we gotta do that much goddamn work, I mean, again, if you really do like doing that, then fine. Knock your fucking self out. Tire the shit out of yourself. Because I'm sure it will. You know what I mean? Eventually. Again, if you want to be like that, there's nothing wrong with that. But I don't, you know, if you're doing that to impress, that's a stupid reason. Okay? If you're doing it because you enjoy doing it, well, then okay, fine. You know what I mean? Whatever. But don't fucking go at people just because they don't. That's not right. You know what I mean? That's not right. That's just being a dick. Honestly. You know? And I'm not saying don't treat her great. That's not what I'm saying at all. Treat her great, of course. 110%. But there should be other things that fucking make you happy. That doesn't involve doing insane, crazy trips like that. You know what I mean? Simple things, you know what I mean? Should matter a lot. Just as much as big things. You know what I mean? I mean, that should be the situation, you know? But yeah. he definitely needs some help with that romanticness, of course. I'm not surprised by that. You know what I mean? It'll be interesting to kind of see how it goes. I hope it does go good for his sake. I do. I hope it does. Like I said, it's definitely going to take him a hot minute to do so, for sure. I give credit for Milo helping him. Of course, I know that's going to benefit him later, so him doing it makes sense. But, you know. But yeah, 8 out of 10. Let me know what you guys thought. You know. Like I said, it's definitely not you know, it was really laid back, you know. So not bad. Let me know what you guys thought. Episode 399, link is in the description. Check it out for yourselves, of course. The playlist will eventually be in the description. Hedgehog Bros channel, as always, in the description. Check them out. All credit goes to them. Show them love, support, as always. Would appreciate it. And all that good stuff. Let's see here. So yeah. Without further ado though, hit that like button if you guys did enjoy. 5 likes, that'd be awesome as always. Hit that subscribe if you guys are new, more for content like this. Bell, be notified every time I go live or upload content. And got another one coming up for you guys. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys on the next one. Over here, sign out. Peace. Everyone guys. Don't trust us.